The following program is a production of Pioneer Public Television.
I was asked to write this song about this girl who died of cancer, and her auntie is a waitress at a bar that I work at, and I was asked by the owner of the bar to write a song about this little girl. She was 7, and it's sort of, they sometimes I really didn't want to do it because I got enough sad songs, but. Sometimes they drop out of the sky, and that was one of them songs that just sort of dropped out of the sky, and they gave me some information about this girl. She was feisty. They said she's probably dancing with the angels.
Jocelyn sits on a cloud, all sassy and loud, and she bosses the angels around. Jocelyn teaches Moses to dance, gives him another chance when he gets it wrong. There's a shadow all over our world, and a big old hole in the shape of a girl. There's a shadow all over our world, in a big old hole in the shape of a girl. Jocelyn eats cheeseburgers for breakfast with Dr. Pepper and fruit and Tootsie Rolls. Jocelyn is best friends with Jesus, rides her bike where she pleases on streets made of gold. And she'll never grow old, and she'll never change, and we'll always have her in the back of our What's that in the sky? Is it heaven or earth? Or it could be some kind of plane. Sometimes we wonder why, if we'll see her again. But we do know what Jocelyn wants and wishes for those of us who remain. Just get through this despair. Remember to share, try and take care of each other. There's a shadow all over our world, and a big old hole in the shape of a girl. Well, there's a shadow all over our world, and a big old hole in the shape of a girl. There's a shadow all over our world, oh, of a girl.
Oh My was a song that was written for my wife, and we had 33 years of marriage, and I just did. It's a mature love song, and we're still together after all these years, and yeah, it's a love song.
Oh my, hey, you're sure looking fine, babe. Light reflects your pretty face in that glass of wine. Kids are grown and gone, and we're all alone. Hey, slide on over here. Let's stop wasting time, babe. While the hourglass is past each grain of sand, we have walked this world hand in hand. Ain't always been easy, but we had a plan. And oh my, sure has been grand. Oh, it's a simple song, and history will show that we planted our love and we made the garden grow. Oh my, is that you crying? I'm here waiting for your angel wings to fly. I'm high above the clouds, far into the great beyond. You will hear me sing, you know, I'm not really gone.
Five More Minutes was written in Scotland, and I was driving around. I was sitting on this side of the car, only I wasn't driving. My friend Matt Morrow was driving, and he hadn't written a song in a while, and I asked him what he wanted to write a song about, and he had been in Texas, and he saw a tornado, and I went, okay, that's it then, and we sat down, and I came up with the guitar riff, and he wrote the first verse, and I wrote the second verse and the chorus, and it yeah, another one that sort of dropped out of the sky, but it ended up being a song about our fathers, basically, and how tough it is to grow up. When you're 16, you're not getting along with your old man too well, and that's what that chorus is about. And that's the part that's going to make you think about your dad.
Halfway up to Dallas, standing still in a truck. Staring at the angry sky, pushing our luck. Hailstorms up ahead of us, twister from the south, wondering what the hell to do with our hearts up in our mouth. Couldn't move, I just stood there mesmerized. Mother Nature's awesome power built a wall cloud in the sky. Tim says, let's get out of here, it's bound to come our way. I told him that a Highland boy don't see this every day. Give me 5 more minutes. Give me 5 more minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes. We'll be on our way. I was like that twisted wind. I was an angry, troubled child. Down tainted streets of sin, I was a whirlwind running wild. My dad tried to tame me down, I thought I knew it all. He used to say it was like talking to a wall. I wish I had 5 more minutes. Sure wish I had 5 more minutes. Yeah, I wish I had 5 more minutes so I could tell him that I heard it all. Heard it all. Take a little time. Give yourself some space. Gather where you're going. Just forget about the race. Just take 5 more minutes. Have a little faith. Have a little faith.
I'm Gonna Make Her Happy is a song I heard on Weber's Deck. It's my friend Casey started a little roots music festival in his backyard. Runs in I saw the Pistol Whipping Party Penguins out of Minneapolis. wrote that song. The bass player wrote that song, "I'ma Make Her Happy." I thought it was I could use a happy song. So I congratulated him on writing a song that I think everybody is going to like, for one thing, and it's got some humor in it, and it's always good.
Well, she dropped dead pretty as a gal can be. I'd be happy with her, most definitely. But when she gets mad, ain't no use to put up a fight. 'Cause if she ain't happy, no one happy, I'ma make her happy tonight. I bust my back at the company store. I make good money I can spend next door. Still bringing home enough to make everything alright. 'Cause if she ain't happy, no one happy, I'ma make her happy tonight. Someday I buy a car just to drive her around, make a mess of trouble in this old town. Grab her by the hand, never let her out of my sight. 'Cause if she ain't happy, no one happy, I'ma make her happy tonight. Well, if I had to do it over, wouldn't change a thing. I'd walk her down the aisle, I'd give her a ring, I'd move on in, pray to God that she don't bite. 'Cause if she ain't happy, no one happy, I'ma make her happy tonight. 'Cause if she ain't happy, no one happy, I'ma make her happy tonight.
Rayanne, it was a song that I wrote in 1993 or right around there, and I recorded it with my first CD ever, and it's kind of got a little Merle Haggard influence in it, and I steal from the best. It's once again for my wife, who I never did leave. I was pretty close to home, and I never went on the road much. And it's it's a road musician's song.
My wandering dusty boots walk through our doorway. I've been on the road for way too many days. I saw your empty closet and the letter that you'd left me on the table. It said I left you lonely. You read I heard you on the radio. You sounded like a star. I wouldn't want to slow you down on the road to where you are. Rayanne, I'm all broken down and weary. Rayanne, I need you here to heal me. Seems I've left the candle burning at both ends. I want you as my lover, and I need you as my friend. If you would just come home, I could leave you again. I tried to be a carpenter, but I'm too much of a dreamer. And I'm afraid I might lose a finger. I'd work for a man with a retirement plan, but just wouldn't be fair, 'cause my heart isn't there. I got this guitar when I was very young. It's part of what I am, what I have become. I know it's a hard thing that I'm asking you, Ray Ann. I'm all broken down and weary. Ray Ann, I need you here to heal me. Oh, it seems I've left a candle burning at both ends. I want you as my lover and I need you as my friend. If you would just come home, I could leave you again. Ray Ann.
This is what I'm talking about, and there's a beauty in it. It's so beautiful to me now that it never was before. When you grow up around it, you just take it for granted. And farmland is beautiful. But I was in Nashville, and I got up every morning to a bird outside when he was going. And I asked Buddy, he said, "What kind of bird is that?" I said, "I forgot, you know." He said, "That's a mourning dove, mourning." I said, "I wonder what keys she's in." And I picked up my guitar and I said, turns out she was in C. And we started the song that morning, and the morning thing. And then turns out I was mourning the death of Jesse Winchester, who had just died. That was last couple of weeks ago. That's a really new song. And so the kid in the room is me, listening to Jesse Winchester, soaking up his southernness, his soul. Jesse had this great voice, and John Prine was a great influence on me, but Jesse really was somebody that I emulated a lot, and a lot of the songs that you hear on this record, and I can attribute a lot of that stuff to Jesse. So, mourning Jesse Winchester.
Morning, you, says a bird on the windowsill. Morning dew on my shoes. I walk to clear my head. The last thing that you said still rings true. Missing you. There's a wind in a willow tree. A song weeps in there too. Nothing but a breeze, whispered melodies and memories of a kid in a room so long ago. 6 strings and hi-fi stereo. All that soul his young ears hurt, hanging on every word. He's hanging on every word. Now you're free, so free, not tied down by your dreary chains. Oh, come anytime you please. Your songs remain in me. Other lives you've changed will always be mourning you, mourning you, mourning you.
Don't you think, as Minnesotans, we really want to be from somewhere else? And this is a hat I found at Fleet Farm, and it feels good on my head. But I still wear the cowboy hat.
Yeah, what do they know? My old man says, boy, you reap just what you sow. Cops in this town charge 200 to pass go. Freedom was the keys to the Pontiac. What do they care? Bugging me about the way I wear my hair. Take a picture, you're gonna stare. Freedom was the keys to the Pontiac. If I had them keys, I had it. Who in disease? Every minute I could steal. It was freedom at the wheel. Me and Julie Bell parked in the cornfield, steaming up the rear window. Played the tape deck, ran the battery too low. Freedom was the key